Yellow! Let's crack it! Outlaw back here. Live to thrill. Well, man, we're starting off a little bit weird today. Something's out of the gosh dang garage. Man, I know you guys knew what was in the garage and you guys keep asking questions about it. Well, we'll get into that in a couple more videos. I'll let you guys know what the tits was going on, alright? Let's not focus on the past. Let's focus on the now. How about that style, boy? What you know about style? S-T-Y-L-E. Style. Remember that movie?
My name is Macintosh.
But anyways, just sweeping out the garage, getting it clean. I ain't had this garage cleaned in like probably a year or something like that. So just gonna get it cleaned out, you know, get all this shit out of here, maybe organize some tools and shit like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to, actually I wonder if the dually even fit in here, dude. Oh yeah, we should be good. All right, now garage cleaned up a little bit, swept the floors, moved a couple things around. We're good to go to bring the dually in. And now we gotta go to O'Reilly's, get a special tool. I'll explain that in a second. I think we're gonna take Brolaw's new truck. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Brolaw's freaking new V8 Titan 2010. What you think, Brolaw? You like it, dude?
Oh yeah.
You like it? Man, it's sexy black. New wheels and tires. It's a Pro 4X off-road package. It's got like a weird little freaking compartment in the rear, but it's kind of cool. Interior's pretty sweet, man. No leather or nothing. Just got that rugged feel to it. Cup holders all over the place. Weather tech. Super freaking clean, man. Brolaw just got this. He needed something, you know, a little bit more reliable. Got a little bit of power in this step. Now he can start doing what he wants to do to it and all that crap, you know. But hey, man, we just went for a ride in the old Nissan here, and I was pretty impressed. I was pretty impressed, man. Not a truck that I ever thought was like that sexy or whatever, but the new ones, dude, they're getting there, man. The new Cummins, because they got the Cummins in these things now. They're getting there, dude. I'm telling you, man, it's growing on me a little bit. Now, you guys in the comments below need to name Brolaw's truck, dude. What are we gonna name it? Oh, you did what?
Rhea.
Rhea?
Uh-huh.
Why?
It's a Titan's name.
Titans?
Mm-hmm.
What's Titan?
You know, like mythical stuff.
Yeah?
It's a Titan. Rhea.
Is that from like an anime show or something?
No, it's actual mythical, like Greek stuff, you know, like the Greek gods and junk.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Rhea.
Rhea. R-H-E-A.
Alright, well, hey Lulu.
Hi Lulu. Hi Lulu. You just gotta stand up right on my balls.
Get me dirty. Yeah. Something my eye.
Whoa.
So here's what
I almost hit your head.
So, like I said, we're just doing a key lift in the front. Usually, you know, if you guys don't know by now, like if you're taking a look at the truck this way, you know, you think it's even, right? When you get a truck, you think it'd sit even, right? But with trucks, especially big trucks like a dually, they compensate because usually the truck will have a payload on it, which meaning a trailer or something like that, fifth wheel or whatever. So, you know, they basically just have the front a little bit lower and the back is just a little bit higher than the front usually. These trucks have torsion bars in them with adjustment screws. So you can basically bring the torsion bars up and the pressure of the torsion bar will basically bring the front end up or down. So we I just order new keys. You know, they're rated at about 2 1/4 inch lift in the front, which will be good. And then hopefully we won't have to, you know, crank the torsion bars anything crazy. But here's a look. These are Pro Comp, like I said, by the way. So there's the new keys. Forged. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad of a job. It should be pretty quick. So first we're gonna go ahead and lift up the front end, get the pressure and the weight off the front wheels, put some big jack stands under there, and then we'll go ahead and loosen up the torsion bars, get the wedge out, get the old key out, and put the new ones in. Truck's so big and this motor weighs a lot, so we're going to do each side obviously separate. And it's not like a solid front end or anything, so it's like, you know, freaking def tanks in the way of everything. We got our sockets, got our keys, got our tool, got our air gun. So it's a 21 for the adjuster bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and take the adjuster bolts off first. I should probably fill up the air compressor. Okay, so here's what we're dealing with right here. Here's our old key. Hopefully this goes pretty smooth and, you know, it won't be seized up or anything like that, strictly because it's a new truck. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this adjuster bolt out. There's a little wedge right here, if you can see. We're going to take this adjuster bolt out first, and then we're going to use our tool here to grab on to the key, and up here, release the tension on that, take the wedge out, take it back down, pull the torsion bar out of the key, put the new key in, jack that back up, put the wedge back in, put the adjuster bolt back in. That is the way to do it. Okay, there's the adjuster bolt. All right, there's a little indent in the key, and we'll go ahead and throw that on top and get it on there. And then there's a hole in the top of this cross member that this little nipple goes in. So to make sure that's lined up, obviously, because there's going to be a lot of pressure on this. You don't want it to screw up. And why is that feeling like it's too much of a lip? Dude, this might not even be wide enough. Looks like we need a bigger tool. I mean, it's not lining up at all. These lips stick out too far. What was the price on that?
$229.39 before tax.
Son of a dick, man. Nothing ever goes smooth around here. So I didn't figure that the dually would need a bigger tool. Son of a bitch. You have it in store?
We do have two of them.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
But, oh my gosh, how does AutoZone, the worst of them all, well, in my opinion, have it? That's crazy. 55 bucks. The other one that O'Reilly's ordered for me is $250. So, this one, just a tad bigger there. That one should work, hopefully. Let's go back and see. Okay, now we got the right tool. We got the right dip. That's the one. Need some high-vis yellow, boy! This bolt here goes on to that little divot right there. The top of the puller, the nipple goes into a hole on top. We're gonna put pressure on this and this wedge right here. People call it a wedge, like a half moon or something like that. That'll pop out. Pull that out, loosen this back down, the key will come out. There's the key. goes on. Just put it up in here. And torsion bar only fits really one way. I mean, just like that. Put this puller back on here. I'll take my damn Apple Watch off. Miss Outlaw gonna kill me because I just scratched it. Apologize. With these, just go hand tight because these are adjuster bolts, so you kind of want to have the same height as the rear and the front, so when we put it back down we'll know, you know, to when to adjust it and everything like that. You're gonna just kind of go hand tight with it, and then also it might be smart to put some anti-seize or whatever on these bolts. There was already some from the factory, so I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. Shoulder burner. Now goes the key. Okay, now we got everything in. Adjuster bolts are hand tight, and I'm gonna do the rest by hand. I'm gonna start, usually I've done a couple of these before on older trucks I've had, and stuff like that, and usually I'm just gonna go like, I don't know, I'm gonna go like 10 or so turns by hand at first, and then I'm gonna let the truck down and then kind of adjust from there. One thing you gotta be careful of, obviously, when you let the truck down, this little stop right here, your upper control arm, doesn't wanna be sitting like that, obviously, whenever we get back down. So you wanna leave like a 3/4 inch gap. Do like 10 turns or so, and then we'll let the truck down and see what we need to adjust. 9, 10. Actually, I think 10 turns was a little bit too much. You guys can see the front end's already sitting a lot higher, but that upper control arm is sitting super close, probably 1/4 inch off that. So I'll probably back those down. This is sitting exactly at 3 feet. Yeah, I just need to turn it down. This one's we're about 1 inch high on the front right now. Okay, so now we're even on both sides. Got them good, so we got about 3/4 inch there, 3/4 inch on the other side. Now we're looking at the top of the truck, and it's super freaking close, so we're gonna have to watch and see while we pull this out. I want to kind of pull it out and go look at it on, you know, a level road and get a good look at it, see how she's looking, and I'll take her for a ride and see how she feels. Definitely tell it brought the front end up a little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit more room in the front now. Now it's time for some 33s, boy. Looks like we're good to go, man. Job well done, super easy. You guys can do that at home. It's just it's a super easy thing to do, you know, obviously with the right tools and everything, but got her done. Now it's just time to order some wheels and tires. The real test is going down into my driveway. See how that feels. Feels about the same, man. Good. One thing I do actually want to do to this is, you see the front, just for looks wise, not, I mean, obviously for longevity maybe, but the front here with this padded inner fender well, it's all black. It's like a carpet. It's like a carpet almost. It's black, but like when you look at the whole truck and everything, you know, you come back here and look at the whole truck, you got black there and then white there. It would be cool to Line-X or paint the inside of that black. So I'm thinking about doing a doing Line-X on the inside of here, and or spray some bed liner or something like that and make it black. I think that'd be cool. And then also, you know, preserve that stuff for rust or whatever. I am in Colorado, so we do got a lot of salt on our roads. So preserving that would be also as cool as well, and then just, you know, the overall look of it would be pretty sweet. So, but it looks like we're about to get some rain, man. Look at that. Look at that, dude. It looks like we're about to get some rain. So I say, I think we got a mudding video coming soon, man. I think we got a little mudding video because it's been super dry this summer here in Colorado. But we have been getting some rain the past couple days, so I think we need to do a mudding video. Smash that thumbs up button if you guys want to see another mudding video. Also, before we go, you know, Brolaw got his new V8 Titan. Nice truck, Brolaw. What'd you call it again?
Rhea.
Rhea. Okay, because it's a Titan, some Greek goddess or something like that. Who knows? And but he got his truck named. Talking about this truck, I've been going back and forth in my freaking head on what the hell are we gonna call this thing. I don't want to just call it the Duramax. Everybody calls their Duramax a Duramax, or the Dirty Max, or the Dually. You know, usually right now I just call it the Dually. I'm just, oh, we're gonna take the Dually. We're gonna take the Dually, right? No, man, I need a name. And I've got 2 names picked up. I got 3 names. I'm gonna give you guys a couple options right here, and I want you guys in the comments below to tell me what you like best and what you would like to see this truck called. Mind you, when this truck is done, you know, it's gonna have black wheels. It's gonna have all-terrain tires. Obviously it's white right now. It's gonna stay white, but it's gonna have a snow camo. You see how the bourbon is right here? The bourbon is wrapped with a camo pattern and then a logo on the back. So what I'm planning on with this is going to be a snow camo, just like the bourbon. Almost exactly the same as the bourbon, but on here, possibly the logo right here with the perforated window on the back glass here, because if I do it over the dually wheels, it's going to look weird and everything like that. So it's still going to stay white. We're going to do some snow camo. So with all that being said, here's the names I got. Ghost. Ghost is number 1, which is the one that I was going to go with until somebody on Instagram decided to comment a name that I thought was just too perfect not to pass up. Too perfect to pass up, whatever. Number 2, we got Casper. Brolaw likes the name Casper, and I've seen a couple of you guys say Casper. You know, obviously it's a ghost, but we got Casper. And we actually used to have a dog named Casper. Old Casper. And number 3, in which I think I'm leading towards, and I think a lot of you guys will like it as well, the Pale Rider. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Pale Rider. Somebody on Instagram commented that, and I was like, dude, that is a freaking great ass name. Pale Rider, obviously, the book of Revelation, the Pale Rider riding in on a horse named Death. We could call this Death, I guess, because this would, I guess, in turn be the horse, but not the exactly. I guess I would be the Pale Rider. I guess I need to quit working on my tan, but obviously a Clint Eastwood movie, gotta love that. So we got Pale Rider, we got Ghost, and we got Casper. Let me know in the comments below what you guys like the best as a name for the Dirty Max, and hopefully next video we will pick one of those and we'll start calling it that for shizzle. Smash like for mudding. Smash it. My name's Outlaw and I'm out, y'all. Always remember, no matter what you're doing, live to thrill. Holler.